What's up, warrior? Welcome back to Daily Wisdom. This is Zheng. We are in the middle of a 5-part series of going from desperation to dream. So if you've missed any of the previous portions, you're going to want to go to my YouTube. If you're not subscribed, subscribe there. Catch up on those because they all build up to today as well. Today, we're going to discuss daring to dream one more time. And the purpose of the series is I was sharing a story of how 5 years ago, we lost it all. We lost our home. We lost our lifestyle. We lost hope. We lost our business. We lost everything. And in 5 years, it's been an incredible journey of going from desperation to now achieving an even better dream. We lost one home. We got an even better one. Now we're doing this conversation through there, actually. And there was so many principles in that journey that I wanted to share with you some of these concepts that if you apply, warrior, into your life, you're going to see transformation in your life. You're going to see transformation in your business. So once again, catch up on the last 2 days. But today, I want to challenge you to dare to dream one more time. Now, we spoke about in the previous days on how to shift from desperation to overflow. We spoke about how to get out of those mind states. But it's so important that we dream again. And why is that? The saying is you're either growing or you're dying. Now, you might have heard that cliche before, but what does it actually mean and why is it actually true? Well, when I started to study the mind and I started to study how you work, how I work, this concept changed my life. And we have to understand if we want different results in our business, we want different results in our life, we want the dream, then that is a byproduct of actions that we take in our body. But our actions are inspired by our emotions, our feelings. Dr. Myron Golden says this: people only do something because they feel like doing it. Isn't that true? How do feelings come about? They come about because subconsciously we have a believed thought that then triggers an emotion in our body to take a certain action. And when we take that action, it leads to a result. Have you ever just been inspired before? You just had this rush of energy, this rush of inspiration, this rush of excitement. Maybe it was a Disneyland trip. Maybe it was a certain promotion in your business. Whatever that it was, our body will be they're an instrument to our subconscious mind. And we have a conscious mind that can sort through these thoughts. So why is it important that we dream again? Because if we don't dream, in the Bible, it says without a vision, people perish, right? If we don't dream, it's very practical. If we don't dream, we don't have our subconscious latch onto something that you want, the only thing that's going to happen is our subconscious mind will claim what was in the past. And it will continue to give you impulses and inspirations to take the same actions that will yield you the same results that you don't really want. So if you've been through a place in desperation, as we were, if you're in a place right now that you want to take it to the next level, that's why it's important that we not just set a goal, we set a dream. The only way to get yourself out of quicksand, so to speak, mental quicksand, a desperate situation, bad vibes, a bad attitude, is a compelling vision for your life, a compelling dream that is so exciting you are able to pull yourself out of that negative mind state. And you need a dream that captivates you. You need a dream that motivates you. You need a dream that you really, really want. And here's a tip on how to set your dream. Bob Proctor taught me this. You want to set what's called a C-type goal dream. What's a C-type goal? There's A, B, and C of goals. C-type means something that, number one, you've never done before. So if you were making $1,000 a month in your business, if you want 5,000, set that, right? If you've been used to renting your entire life and you want to finally own a home, own a home. If you want to travel with no budget, travel with no time frame, set that as a goal. Whatever that it is, your dream family, what are your dreams? If time and money were not an issue and you couldn't fail, what are the things that you would actually dare to dream about? So we were in a place that we lost everything. We dared to dream one more time. We dreamed about a business that we can run from anywhere at any time. We dreamed about an organization that would later become the warrior movement, that would be like a family. We dreamed about a lifestyle that we could afford the things that we needed. We could be able to just be generous. We could be able to just do the things that we all wanted to be able to do, have impactful work, have a lifestyle where we're just excited every single day. What is that dream for you? Part of the dream was another home, something that we can call our own, something that we could raise our family, something that we could bring people over to. In fact, that home now is going to be housing our first ever in-person warrior movement experience for those that are in our organization. We're hosting a fun event with that. But what is your dream? And you know what starts to happen is if you dare to dream, and I want to challenge you, are you really dreaming? Something you've never done before and something you really want. That's all you need for a dream. And when you accept it, when you decide upon it, everything starts changing for you because your dream starts to go into your subconscious. And it might take a little bit of time. Howdy. But over the course of time, you keep on thinking about your dream already being fulfilled. You think about how excited that you're going to be. You imagine as if it's already done. You imagine what's like being in that dream home, being in that dream position, having that dream income, having that dream life, and all the cool emotions that come with it. Why? The subconscious can only speak in emotion. So the best way to be able to counter a negative emotion is a more powerful positive emotion. So emotions of gratitude, emotions of joy, emotions of excitement. It's like that same emotion before you go on vacation. Have you had this before? It's like the day before vacation, you can't sleep anymore, can you? The day before vacation, you're just imagining what it's going to be like when you're on vacation. The day before vacation, you're just like this little kid in a candy store, aren't you? And you know what's so interesting is that when you're actually on the trip, typically, I think it's the anticipation that's more exciting than it is on the trip. And the trip might be amazing, but it's really that anticipation. If you know how to harness this ability of anticipation, if you know how to harness this ability of acting as if you're there before you're there already, you can start to reprogram your subconscious mind. You can start to take your dream and implant it in that magical place and just watch as you start to get different thoughts, different emotions, different action steps. When we put this dream into our mind, we imagine a business that we can work from anywhere at any time. Before, we had been used to a business that for 10 plus years, we were only doing things in person. So we've never done this before. You know what happened? We found the right coaches. We found the right mentors. We found the right information. We found the right tools. And it took a little bit of time, but we were able to produce an organization that now literally spans from Australia to Hawaii. What can you do if you accept your dream? What ideas can you have? I'm seeing people that we're coaching right now starting to step up into their call, starting to step up into their authority. They're starting to brand themselves a certain way. They're starting to take actions that they never thought they would take. We have teammates right now that are really going outside their comfort zone, doing things that we never even discussed. Why? Because they accepted the dream. They dared to dream one more time. And warrior, if you are willing to accept your dream, I'm telling you, your dream, why should we accept this? Here's the reality. The dream is not just for yourself. And of course, it's amazing to achieve more, to earn more, to have more, to be more. But your dream truly is for someone else. Come on now. Who is it that is depending on you to dream again? Who is it that's depending on you to get to your next level? Who's waiting for you to unleash your inner warrior so that you can be that inspiring figure in their life? Is your family? Is your spouse? Is your kids? Is your friends, your team, your mentors? For me, it was my wife. And the biggest victory that we had when we dreamed was right when we moved into this new home. And the home's cool and super grateful and everything. But it was me seeing my wife, who 5 years ago, I had to tell her straight in the face that we couldn't afford to stay in our previous dream home, and we let go of that. And tears streaming down her eyes. This time, 5 years later, different. She almost had happy tears. She was sitting in her office, bouncing on her chair, and she just said, "I'm so grateful." And I was just like, oh my gosh, that's why we're doing this dream. That's why you need to accept your dream. There are people depending on you to dream one more time. Have you accepted that? If you are willing to accept a dream that you know that is in your life right now, comment dream below. I'm telling you that one decision can transform everything in your life and everything in the lives of those that are around you. And I just want to encourage you to dream again. All right, everyone. Well, if this encouraged you, like this, share this. Also, subscribe to my YouTube for this plus all the other replays. We're in part 3 of 5 on how to go from desperation to dream. There we go, Pam. Let's do it. Amazing. I see Pam moving now. It's exciting to see. And if you're interested in more information on what the Warrior Movement's all about, we love giving training like this for our entrepreneurs. We help people to be able to build phone-based businesses in a fun, simple, professional way. So if you're open-minded, you're interested in other information, let me know, shoot me a message, or fill out the form called Work With Me, and we're going to have some fun. But continue on with this journey. Awesome, Chuck. Awesome. I see you guys on Facebook. Let's go. Let's grow. If you continue on with these series, I'm telling you this, you're going to unleash your inner warrior. You're going to be able to dream again. And you're going to be that inspiration for the family, the friends, for you that you've been waiting for. All right, everyone. Other than that, thanks for being on. We'll see you on the next ones. Warrior.